Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here at businesswithtrading.com doing a market analysis for the week beginning the 15th of August, and it's going to be an interesting week. We do have upside targets here. Over 45.60 would kind of signal that we have a much stronger move. We do have 44.80s above us, 45.15s, 45.47s, and then we want to watch that 45.60, 45.62. If price does start to get very strong, it should push through that, and then anywhere south of that, we could see that larger pullback until we get we find that support and get a move higher. On the downside right now, watching all of these blue lines followed by this one. So 44.35, 44.30, 43.62, excuse me, 43.62, 43.57, 43.10, 43.03, 42.38, 4,200, 41.66. Watching those levels on the downside, this is a possibility as well. 40.85. So all of these are possibilities on the downside. All of these are possibilities on the upside. I would think 44.50, 44.52 is also support on the downside. It's just a lesser support, if that makes sense. So that's also an area that could possibly support, and 44.80s maybe higher. So it should be interesting. We have lots of upside. The downside I would think would be contained, because that's a pullback that I think finds support and then price goes much higher. So that's what I'm looking at. We do have levels on the upside, 49.40, 46.08, 51.35, somewhere above 6,000. Well, I don't have it on the chart, but anyway, somewhere above 6,000 is also a thing. So it kind of just depends on what price wants to do, and then once it finds something, it could go all the way up to 4,600, maybe a little higher. That could definitely be a thing. It could find resistance right in here. That could also be a thing. So really just have to wait and see what happens, and then we'll look for that larger pullback, and then that should propel us higher. And wherever it stops, I think we're going a couple, many hundreds of points higher than wherever it stops once we get that pullback and that support is found, and then it can propel prices higher. So let's talk about the news for the week really quick. So Monday we have number no one cares about, 8:30 in the morning, Empire State Manufacturing Index. Tuesday we have at 8:30 in the morning, core retail sales month over month and retail sales month over month. That could be interesting and definitely could add some volatility to the markets. 9:15 industrial production capacity utilization rate. And then at 10 o'clock, business inventories month over month and NAHB housing market index. Going into Wednesday, we have at 8:30 building permits and housing starts. This day and the next few days, mortgage delinquencies are going to come out. Crude oil at 10:30. At 2 o'clock, we have FOMC meeting minutes. So that could add volatility for sure, and that would lead into Thursday. So Thursday at 8:30, we have Philly Fed Manufacturing Index unemployment claims. Definitely two numbers that can add volatility to the markets. 10 o'clock, CB leading index month over month. 10:30, nat gas storage. And Friday, we have absolutely nothing. So we do have some good possibilities of getting some more volatility into the markets. Should be a very fun week. We do have a lot to look at. We have a lot of upside still left on this move. So what is price really going to do? It's kind of been choppy, so it's something to watch out for. If this thing breaks out, it can definitely run. And the real question is, does it want to break out? Does it not? It's so far looking okay. All these highs over here, made a few highs over here, and then finally broke out. So it'll be interesting to watch. With that, thanks everybody for watching the video. If you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, you can put them in the comments below. You can also email me directly, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. There's a contact form on the website. If you want to go there and email me that way, that's fine as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome week in the markets, and I'll see you there. Take care.